today we played this Obie. I'd never heard of it before, but I can see the advantage is to get everybody screaming and yelling and digging around, and that's always an icebreaker. It's great.
Hey, well, good job, Mary.
We were looking for a new inventive way, something creative to help stimulate that loneliness that a lot of our residents might be feeling now with COVID. A lot of them can associate with their families and stuff right now. So we're looking for an inventive way that we can bring into the home, introduce into the residents' lives, that we can increase that quality of life for them to create and instill some excitement.
Games of speed. If something's happening, you're supposed to stop it or respond to it in some way. So it was really quite good. People participated well.
It's been awesome. All the residents have seemed to really enjoy it, and it's very diverse with who can do it, which is always nice to have everyone involved. We have one resident that doesn't like coming to activities, and we put her at the table, and she loved the mermaid one and the floral ones, and just watching her interact when she doesn't normally interact was just really nice to see.
I'd never seen the game before, and so they explained how they worked, and it just took a few minutes of playing them before you caught on, and even watching them play is a lot of fun.
It's a virtual surface. It's a tabletop interaction, not like working off of a computer board and stuff. So especially right now with COVID so prevalent, we're able to keep our residents safe by sanitizing it in between each uses. It has lots of sensors in there, so it senses motion. So you can do it on the tabletop, you can do it against the wall, you can project it onto the floor so they can actually be playing games with their feet. So it's just not a tabletop surface game, you can utilize it in all different aspects. We soon realized that this is something that really does bring out some of the best in our residents. Cognitive stimulation can actually decrease that cognitive decline in our seniors. But you have to have the right stimulation to be able to do that. It has to be exciting, it has to be bright, it has to be something that our residents will be engaged in. Because if it's boring, they're simply not going to engage in it. So you could see from the Obie system, with its interactive surface, that they're engaging, it's bright, there's movement, there's other actions, from the other residents around them. So cognitively, their mind is getting a great workout, and it's proven that it can actually help them.
Especially now with COVID, they don't get that challenge of seeing their families and conversing with them and really pushing the limits. So something like this that they can enjoy together and actually bring them down together and see other residents is really good for them. Just with all the lights and the movements, you really see the residents light up and interact, and when you see that resident actually being their true self, it's something really nice to see.
Every care home needs to have a system like this because the enhancements in the quality of life that it presents for our residents, every resident deserves that.